And welcome to Highly Uneducated. Today we have a very special guest, EDP445, as many of you may know from YouTube or social media, diehard Eagles fan, legend in the game. Man, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. Just fucking around bullshitting.
Thank you for joining us on such short notice, by the way.
Yeah, it's huge.
And I ain't doing nothing. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So let's jump
get started.
into
We got some questions. Yeah.
So this is only our third podcast. We're only in like a week and a half, but we kind of can assume that this is going to be the most viewed. Did you ever think that there would be a point in time where people would watch a particular video or a podcast just because your name is attached to it?
No. I mean, see, what people have to understand is that back when I started this YouTube shit, like, I was literally just ranting about Ninja Gaiden, you know what I mean? I had my lopsided ass afro that was totally fucked, you know what I mean? Now I can't even grow I can't grow shit. Like, I'm like, fucking bald head. But, nah, dude, I never thought it would be like this. It's fucking wild, man. You know what I mean?
What made you kind of like decide to take your route and your content to YouTube?
Well, I mean, shit, that was like the only fucking platform. I mean, there was, what's that one whack shit that I tried? It was some shit called, I can't even fucking think of it, man, but it was fucking Daily Motion. That's what it was called.
Oh, yeah, I know what
I think I've heard of that.
That's like the Walmart YouTube.
Yeah, using Daily Motion and Twitch and stuff like that, And it was just fucking bad, dude. I didn't really necessarily have the following that I had here on YouTube and stuff like that. And so, because I've thought about switching platforms before, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I'm like, you know what, I'll just stay on YouTube, and just try to adapt to the bullshit rules that they have,
And mentioned the Ninja Gaiden rants and stuff. Was that the entire reason that you kind of made these accounts, or was there something else that you like, or was it just kind of like a everyone's doing it now, so I might as well hop on it?
When you say accounts, what do you mean?
YouTube I'm mainly talking about.
Well, I mean, it's funny, dude, because like I just felt like Ninja Gaiden, of course, everybody can agree with this, is probably one of the hardest goddamn games ever fucking created. It's just fucking difficult. Even upon the easiest difficulty, it's fucking difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You break a fucking sweat playing that goddamn game. And so what made me take it to YouTube was that I was like, you know what? I cannot be the only person that is fucking
has these troubles. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I put it on YouTube and stuff. And then that video really didn't get any views or anything like that. You know what I mean? It was kind of shit, And so what made me start talking about the Eagles more particularly is there was this guy named Ripper Eagle 96. I think he was from Pittsburgh, but he doesn't make videos anymore. Him, Nitro Freak, and stuff like that. And, I just started talking about the Eagles and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, this team fucking sucks dick. I cannot be the only fucking person that thinks like this. You know what I mean? So.
How long have you been on YouTube for?
I've been on YouTube, let me see, the 13th of June that just passed marked 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you're a veteran.
Yeah, we're freshmen in college, so I can remember just seeing clips of you on Instagram or literally anywhere, probably since I've been in 5th grade or something. Yeah. So I'm like, it's just crazy how long you've been doing it and how famous, like how your face is still like prevalent everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and that's why, like, that's something like I really pride myself on is being natural. Keeping it real as fuck, no matter who it offends, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And just being yourself. If you be yourself, and if you're just able to talk about random shit, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Knock on wood. I mean, like your channel doesn't really die because you can talk about anything, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
And that's probably why you've kept such a big fan group through like entire career because you kept true to yourself. You didn't, because you see all these YouTubers and all these people who blow up and they lose their original following because they change who they are. They kind of let the fame and popularity get to them. So that's probably how you've kept your core like fan group.
Yeah, dude. I mean, fuck you. I mean, dude, like, I mean, now, of course, it's changed my life. It's allowed me to move. It's allowed me to buy a car and stuff like that. It's allowed me to be blessed with the friends that I have. But at the same time, when it all comes down to it, you know, it's like you just be humble about the situation because you never know when YouTube is going to be on some fucking low-key faggot pussy ass shit.
And delete your channel or something like that.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. So, you know, just kind of, you know, live up in the moment, basically, you know.
All right.
So, the last time I checked, you had just under 2,000 videos, which is crazy, just that number alone. But have you ever, like, a lot of them I know you probably don't take joy in filming, like the Eagles rants. I can't imagine that you enjoy talking about how bad the Eagles are. But have you ever looked back at one of them and thought, like, this is actually pretty funny?
No, I mean, I don't consider myself to be funny at all. I mean, I just, you know, it's who I am. You know what I mean? It's just how I talk, how I carry myself. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I don't even go back and watch my YouTube videos. You know, now I mean, now the only times I really go back and watch my YouTube videos is when, like, for example, yesterday I was at the shooting range. You know what I mean? So I wanted to see how it sounded. You know what I mean? You know, how the audio picked up and stuff like that. But no, dude, I mean, I don't really consider myself funny. I mean, other people consider myself consider me. I'm like, all right, fucking cool, I guess. Whatever, shit, you know.
Yeah.
But then you have those annoying motherfuckers, right? To where it's like I try to join like random group chats and shit on Instagram, you know, because I don't be the guy where, oh, you forgot about the little people. You know how motherfuckers like to sit back and throw that guilt trip and no pussy getting shit in the face, right? Yeah. And so I join a random group and motherfuckers just start laughing. I'm like, what the fuck are you laughing at? Like
I haven't even said anything yet. Yeah.
A lot of people, they don't understand that. That's a pet peeve of mine. When you just start laughing at shit that isn't even fucking funny, I'm like,
yeah,
it's disrespectful.
Yeah, it's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to get you to say something funny when your comedy or what people view as your comedy is kind of just natural. You know what I mean? It's like you laying in on the Eagles. Yeah. You laying in on the Eagles, people think is funny. But like, so like you don't think that's funny. That's like I rant about the Patriots sometimes when they suck, or the Celtics, or whatever. We're from Boston, so you know us. Like one thing goes wrong, we're like everything's going to hell. Fucking rebuild. So like you can just picture like if we rant, it's not viewed as funny, but like your rants because you got so popular, they become funny. Like to some other people on the outside who aren't fans of the Eagles. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right. So you're from California, right?
Unfortunately, yeah.
So I don't know where you grew up, but I think you said Bakersfield. What made you kind of become an Eagles fan?
Well, let me just go ahead and throw this out there. Becoming an Eagles fan was probably the worst decision I ever made in my life. It's fucking bad, bro. Like it's some shit that I don't fucking recommend to anyone. Like, for example, and then I'll get into it. Like, a friend of mine, he just had a fucking kid. Beautiful kid. He's from the Philippines. His name is Juno. He's all like, hey, man, you know, I'm going to raise him to be an Eagles fan. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man?
Don't do it.
Don't fucking. It's like, you know, man. But, let me see here. I was actually, half my life was split, you know, half in LA, half in Bakersfield, you know what I mean? What I really, you know, what made me become an Eagles fan was really like, so a long time ago, back in 97, so about 23, 24 years ago, I was sitting, you know, like those, well, fuck, you guys are young as shit, so you guys probably don't know, but back up in the day, they used to have those big-ass old-school console TVs and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, I have those. I have one of those in my basement.
Yeah, like the fucking heavy-ass, like,
they're like this thick.
Yeah, it's fucking big as fuck, man. So I was sitting down and I was watching the Eagles and Bengals play, coincidentally, right? And fucking Christ, I was watching them. I was watching those two teams play, and I can remember this guy, number 7. I didn't know who he was at the time, but now he's Bobby Hoying. Motherfucker was trash. I remember him going the fuck off, and I remember Coach Rhodes just fucking throwing shit. He's full of energy and passion. It was a shootout and stuff like that. And Irving Fryer with a few, and fucking who else was it? Was it Charlie Gardner? I don't fucking know. I can't fucking remember. But yeah, man, that's what made me an Eagles fan, dude, because I like the uniforms and I like the streaking wing up on the helmet, and I love the logo, and I love the passion and energy that they brought, in that particular game and stuff. Little did I know it was going to be a fucking hell. It was going to be just fucking complete hell. Dude, I've never in my life seen a team suck more fucking dick, dude. That team's fucking garbage, dude. Just fucking incompetence out the fucking game, bro.
Yeah. One thing I think people appreciate you is your loyalty. Like, I can name a few people who, if their team does poorly one year, they're already a new fan.
Yeah.
Completely.
I don't blame them.
Yeah. It's the easy route. Yeah. But I think people can commend your loyalty in terms of the Eagles.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Dude. Fuck, man. It's bad.
Yeah.
Who do they have today? I forgot who they face.
Cincinnati.
Oh, that should be a good game. But Burrow's pretty good. They throw him in the fire. He's throwing 60 passes a game.
God damn.
Yeah, the Thursday night game,
First
he
game
threw
in the
61
NFL.
passes.
Messed up.
That's fucked up.
All right. Do you think that Carson Wentz is the Eagles guy, or do you think they should just go in a complete opposite direction?
Man, that's hard to say, because I do feel I feel like ever since the injury happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
He never got a fair shot. Let's be fucking honest here. He's never got a fair shot. He's been fucked over, you know what I mean? Regardless of the injury, this or fucking that, motherfuckers getting injured, motherfuckers can't catch fucking passes. It's like, what the fuck do you want him to do? Like, you want him to fucking morph and be a fucking genie and shit, But I mean, I do feel, and shout out to my friend Zomp. He really opened my eyes. I feel like Carson Wentz is broken. You know what I mean? I feel like he's a broken player here in Philly. Me personally, I would trade him because it's fucked up what they're doing to him here. You know what I mean? Fuck, I'm sitting back. I was looking at the Eagles and Steelers game his rookie year in 2016. The guy was bouncing, moving all around. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now it's like, it's just fucking pathetic, dude. So, unfortunately, as of right now, no, I don't think he's the guy, dude. And what I think is fucked up is, Carson Wentz is a little fucking pussy. I'm going to just throw it out there. Because you would fucking think that, you got this fucking statue built outside the stadium. You got all this fucking shit. You think that he would be on some Aaron Rodgers shit and just be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to prove these motherfuckers wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now he's staying up in the pocket like a little scared fucking bitch. He's not even fucking trying. He's throwing fucking, just passes that are just fucking terrible. Mm-hmm. So, as of right now, fuck no, I don't think he's the guy. You know what I mean? Prove me wrong. Shit, you haven't so far. So, it's fucking bullshit.
I know.
Damn.
Because he was awesome that year that you guys went to the Super Bowl. Like, that team in general was awesome to watch.
Yeah.
Like, how they Carson Wentz put up an MVP campaign until he got hurt against, I think it was LA, towards the end of the game. And then that team kind of rallied around Nick Foles and just took all the momentum into the playoffs. Like that, I thought that was, I mean, I'm still heartbroken. I still have PTSD. I haven't even watched a clip from that game. Every time the Philly special comes on TV, I have to turn it off. But I'm just like looking back at it, that team was awesome to watch because that's what football is all about, in my opinion. Just rallying around the guys you have, like the camaraderie, and just go. Like,
and it shows
shit happens and go.
It's not just a one-person thing. Football is like a team sport, and that was a perfect example of that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that's what I try to tell people. I'm like, okay, that shit happened. That's in the fucking past. Like, you gotta fucking move on. Now you got all these motherfucking faggots. They don't even give a fuck. You know what I mean? They're fucking sucking Nick Foles' fucking dick and giving the motherfucker sloppy seconds every time he goes to the fucking game. All of a sudden, no, dude, real shit. All of a sudden, the fucking offense, nigga, can flow fucking perfectly fine. But when Wentz come in, it's like, oh, man, fuck this guy. All right, cool. Well, me as an owner, me being Jeffrey Lurie and even Howie Roseman, I'm looking like, all right, cool. You motherfuckers don't want to play? All right, bro, we're going to forfeit about 5 seasons up in a row. Real shit. And we're just going to get rid of all these motherfuckers, dude. Like, suck my balls. Lane Johnson, eat shit. Miles Sanders, fuck you. Like, everybody's fucking gone. And the only person that's going to be left upon the team is Carson Wentz. Let's build around him. You know what I mean? I mean, because obviously you motherfuckers are still giving Nick Foles sloppy seconds and shit. You know what I mean? Drinking his fucking gum. Well, go play with the motherfucker then, nigga, if you like him so fucking much. You know what I mean? So.
And speaking of which, so obviously you're strong about your opinions with the Eagles. You're strong with, you have like passion for them. But like, give us your favorite, or if you can, because I bet there's a few of them. Give us like your favorite player, and then give us like your least favorite player that's played for the Eagles in recent years that you just like couldn't stand.
Well, you mean like of all time? Or is that...
Give us like past 10 years.
Past 10 years. Let me see here. Let me see. Fuck, man. I'm gonna throw you one out there. People hate this fucking guy. My favorite player in the past 10 years was actually Jason Babin.
Interesting.
They thought he was a piece of shit. My least favorite player was probably fucking King Dunlap.
Interesting.
Offensive line sucks dick. Like, that's terrible.
Yeah, because every team has those guys. It's like one lineman. There's a flag on the field. Everyone knows it's this dude. Like last year for the Patriots, it was Marshall Newhouse. Every time there's a flag on the field, like, oh, is it Marshall Newhouse? Yep, like holding. Back him up 10 yards, like a legal man downfield. What the hell are you doing downfield? This stupid shit like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, dude. Every fucking time, like as of right now, every time there's a fucking flag, it's on Jason Peters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, like every time I'll be watching the game. Oh, there's a flag down upon the play. All right, cool. Well, fuck this drive. Next drive, nigga, just punt the fucking ball on first down. Fuck it, dude. Dude, who gives a fuck? You know, like.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so kind of a transition back to your YouTube career. Can you think of one like fan moment in specific, whether it's in person or whether it was over social media, that you can think back to and just like realize how grateful you are to be in this position?
Yeah, actually, it was last year. It was the Eagles and Seahawks game. We just got off the train, right? And fuck, man. So we just get off the train, and so there's this there's these stairs that go up, and you exit the train station, right? And like the stadium's like way up over here, right? And so prior to that, I was announcing that, I would be in this lot or whatever, right? And let me tell you something, dude. Like, it was a bittersweet moment for me because I thought I was going to get fucking robbed or stabbed. You know what I mean? But like, dude, there were like as soon as my head came up from like, from above the subway station, bro, I'm telling you, man, fucking thousands, right? Thousands of motherfuckers just like fucking just swarmed my ass, dude. Like, I'm like, God damn, bitch, at least give me a motherfucking shotgun and have some bitches on standby so I can at least go out with the fucking bang, you know what I mean? So, thousands of people were wanting fucking pictures, wanting fucking videos, doing Snapchat. I actually have the video up on my YouTube channel. But that was like before I started recording. Well, that was after, but well, something in there. But there was all that shit, and even when we got to the tailgate, we were hanging out with my friend Jessica. You know, I went with Philippe and stuff. And I mean, fuck, dude, I couldn't even walk more than like 5 steps without just multiple hundreds of people wanting pictures and stuff like that, wanting to meet me and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I couldn't even go take a fucking piss without motherfuckers like, I'm like, bro, I need the fucking bathroom. And like this one guy, I thought he was coming to kill my ass, dude. He grabbed me by the jersey and he kind of like forced me to him. He's all like, hey, bro, take a piss in there, man. It's my own little Humvee and stuff, man. You gotta get away from, I'm the fucking craziness, man. You want something to drink? I'm like, no, I'm good, you know, it's just, I'm like, man, this shit's fucking crazy. He's all like, nigga, you a fucking superstar now. I'm like, I don't know about all that, you know what I mean? But it was that moment, dude. Literally, man, let me see. From the time I left the tailgate, from the time we went to the stadium, we had to leave almost about like, maybe like 3.5, 4 hours early because we left 4.5 hours early to get to the stadium and damn near still missed opening kickoff. Because people were just wanting like fucking pictures and shit. You know,
mobbing you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was all like, nigga, like I need a fucking gun. Like, can I get a fucking policeman on fucking horseback and fucking escort my ass? Like, it was fucking crazy, dude. And you know, when I sit back and I experience moments like that, you know what I mean? It's a blessing and it's a humbling experience, you know what I mean, to sit back and have that type of input on people, you know what I mean, and and have that type of following, you know. And you just have to live day by day and just take it all in stride and just be blessed because I mean, even till this day, I'll wake up, I check my email to see if my YouTube channel's going.
Not delete, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because nothing is fucking guaranteed or promised, you know. Mm-hmm. So it's a blessing, you know.
So you had to make another YouTube channel, am I right?
Yeah, I have 2 YouTube channels. I have like multiple YouTube channels, but like the 2 ones I use is my main channel and then my backup channel. That's where I post like fucking just racial shit. I don't even give a fuck. Whoa. Pick your channel down. I post where I know it's going to ruffle some motherfuckers' feathers, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's hard because now on YouTube, like when I created the account for this podcast where we're literally just going to upload certain interviews or different clips, I had to agree to a bunch. I kind of looked through it. YouTube is their target audience for every video is 10 and under. What I don't understand is how people are getting demonetized and all this stuff when their target audience is not the youth. Like, why are they creating YouTube Kids and then demonetizing the adult section of YouTube? And what they're demonetizing isn't really like, I mean, obviously there's stuff that should be demonetized. I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to get demonetized, but I mean, there's stuff like swearing now, you can get demonetized and like all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, who's reporting this? Why is this getting taken down? It's not like 2-year-olds are watching this and are going to go say that to their parents. There should be a warning or whatever. I don't know, but if you're gonna get offended or whatever, don't watch it. I don't know why it's that.
Or just make YouTube 18 and up and put all the
whatever else
friendly stuff on a separate app. That would be that would make the most sense. But I'm not a businessman.
It's fucking stupid, dude. I mean, man, it's fucking retarded as fuck, man. That's why, dude, I'm like, you know what? I don't even give a fuck, dude. I don't even want. People are like, oh, your video's been age restricted. What else is new?
Yeah.
No,
Every other one gets age restricted. Yeah. All it takes is one butthurt person just to report it, and then YouTube launches a full investigation.
Well, you know what though, Doug? Like, dude, like real shit. It's not even people reporting it. It's the algorithm that YouTube has.
Really?
Yeah.
Like ain't nobody reporting this shit. Now, I mean, you do get your fucking no pussy getting fucking faggots, you know what I mean? That fucking, like, oh my God, I'm going to false flag your shit, you know what I mean? And it's like, bro, it's like, motherfucker, you ain't had pussy, my nigga, until fucking pussy had your ass. Fucking, like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, goddamn, dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I mean, it's just crazy because I remember when I was growing up too, even like in my middle school days and stuff, like YouTube was a lot different. Like I feel like there was a lot more stuff that would not be allowed on YouTube now, but it wasn't even like stuff that should be taken down, but just like videos that are gone now, just like comedy stuff. I don't understand what algorithm they use. They really need to fix that because it's kind of annoying.
What the fuck is that blur? Wait. Fuck it, whatever.
Even on Twitter too, like I looked at old Twitter and stuff, and like just some of the stuff on Twitter, like it would get taken down literally immediately if it was posted today. But like you said, it's not even like bad stuff. It's like people expressing their opinion.
Yeah, Twitter's
yeah.
Old Twitter's awesome. Just looking at old athletes' Twitters and just seeing the stupid shit that they would tweet. That's so funny.
Like Mr. Trubisky. I love to kiss titties.
And then did you see that? There's this account that just like kind of goes through that. Like Devin Booker. I think it was Devin Booker. He went on a rant about how much he loved Applebee's or something. And there was just like 20 tweets in a row that mentioned Applebee's, and it's just like random how Twitter's morphed. Like you could stuff like now people would just be like, oh, he's selling out for Applebee's. Like it's just stupid now. I don't know.
It was like this guy really loved Applebee's.
Right.
All right. So in terms of growing on social media, I mean, you're at 2.1 million subscribers right now on YouTube, and I think you're at like over 600,000 on Instagram followers. Do you have any tips for us? Because we're kind of a new podcast. We're getting 100 downloads an episode if we're lucky. Like, do you have any tips for us how we can like grow and stay true to ourselves?
Well, I mean, I always tell people it's like, I always tell YouTubers and just people in general, I'm like, you know what, man, it's either you have it or you don't. You know what I mean? It's like either, people are going to, if people like your content, if people, like find you funny or just like, if they just like your personality and like your inputs and stuff like that, people are going to naturally gravitate to it and subscribe. You know what I mean? So my best advice to you guys is just, just stay true, just stay original, and just, if people don't like what you have to say, oh, well, go suck a dick, eat shit, go die, fuck, who gives a fuck, you know what I mean? Move the fuck on, Just try to be original as you guys can, and try not to, try not to lose the originality. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because that's something that the fucking WWE lost, motherfucker. I cry every time.
Yeah. Oh my God. Don't get me started.
I used to watch WWE religiously back in like 2008. That was like my favorite time for the WWE.
Oh yeah.
Like that was awesome part of my childhood.
Oh dude, it was fucking greatness, dude. But yeah, man, just stay true, stay original, and try not to lose the originality of the brand, of the content,
Well, thank you very much for joining us today. Guys, make sure to go follow him on Instagram at BigPlayboy445 and YouTube, obviously EDP445. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we can't thank you enough. This was awesome. You're welcome back whenever you want. I mean, this is awesome. Thanks for joining us, man.
Do you have any closing remarks? Maybe about the Eagles, maybe about anything?
Let me see. Fuck it. All right, cool. Yeah, we have to get fucking raped in about another 45 minutes. So, let me see. The Eagles suck dick. They're trash. They'll always be fucking trash. And Super Bowl 52 was a fucking fluke.
All right. Thanks again, man. This was awesome.
Thank you very much, man.